on, Dad, you know how they are. I'm like, oh, you know how they are is crazy.
Wow.
You're gonna judge me because I'm not a Christian? Like.
Oh, that's crazy.
But yeah, so he says some wild shit like that to my dad, and this is how out of the loop he is. Like, if you know anything about my father, you know you can't tell this nigga shit.
You can't tell this nigga shit.
Because he will tell everybody. So,
okay.
Like, to the point where, like, I know it's so bad that I'll say fake shit because I know he'll go back and say it to other people just to stir the pot. It's just something I like to do.
Something he likes to do. You see that shit?
That's crazy.
But yeah, so like this nigga's talking shit about, oh come on, Dad, you know how they are. I'm like, how they are? I'm like, first of all, my wife is a better woman than both your ex-wives put together. Let's start there.
Facts.
And secondly, like you just divorced your second wife, and then as soon as you got done with the paperwork and paid all that money, you guys decide you want to get back together. Are you out of your fucking mind? You gonna talk shit to me?
See, that'd be
No,
that.
you're gonna talk shit about me because you're too pussy to say it to my face, so you say it to my dad behind my back.
Like Pops ain't gonna tell you.
Like Pops ain't gonna tell me.
Yeah.
So,
welcome to Deal With It podcast, where we get to say whatever we want.
and you get to
Deal with it, bitch. My name is Brad, aka Bones.
I'm ADL.
And today our guest is the one, the only Miss Tika G.
Y'all know what time it is, man.
So
Brad, what about your family?
y'all caught me on a little bit of a rant.
A little bit of a rat.
Yeah, man, you can't pick family. I mean,
Well, Tika, how are you doing?
yeah, let's turn therapy session off. About you?
So what's going on, Tika? How you been, man? Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you taking time out of your valuable time out of your
Schedule.
busy schedule to be here, you know, and coming on Deal With It podcast. You know.
And this is dope. I like it. I like it. It's the vibes. It's the vibes for me.
What you got going on?
Shit, man. Where do I start, bro?
You had a show last night.
Yes, show last night. That was in West Bend with the dope Peter Roberts. Shout out to you, Peter. It was a dope ass show. Listen, I love white people, bro. I really
Me too.
do.
Not the white people in my family, but like
Yeah, strangers.
most of them.
I like the white strangers,
Most
bro.
of them are okay.
They so fun.
Alright, but there's different types of whites.
It is.
Because there's okay.
Are we gonna get into this?
Yes,
All right,
we are.
check it out. Hang on. Because there's different types of whites. There's the city whites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The urban.
Yeah.
Then we have the country whites, the more
Yeah.
platted shirts, trucker hats. You know what I mean? Then we have the liberal whites.
And you got your political whites too.
And the political, you know, you got
No, liberal and political whites kind of
go together.
They're not always the same, but they commingle.
Yeah.
So you know, it's a different crowd. Different crowd. See, I do good around urban whites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe some, you know, hillbilly whites as well.
The rural whites like me because I'm into the shit that they're into. I like to hunt and I like to fish.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was just fucking your cousins and.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That is wild, bro.
Hey,
No, you know
I'm Puerto Rican. I've seen a couple Puerto Ricans do that too.
Oh my god.
Man, you know what's funny? Like, so I had a joke that I used to. No, I haven't told in a while, but it was it was inspired by one of my white buddies. Goes sees a picture of my cousin. He goes, "How come you never told me how hot your cousin was?" And I was like, "Well, dude, because black guys don't think about their cousins like that. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you gotta see how hot my cousin is."
You gotta see how hot my
Cousin is.
She's like a sister.
Yeah.
She's like a sister.
But she's fucking hot.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
if anybody gonna do my
I had a
sister,
joke that was
it's gonna be
inspired
me.
by that.
That's so cringe, bro.
yeah.
That's so cringe worthy. I can't.
Shout
Hey,
out
don't-
to hot cousins. I don't know.
Shout out to the hot cousins. It's crazy.
I am the hot cousin.
I am the hot cousin.
You are not. I've seen.
You are not.
His sisters are gorgeous.
Oh, your sisters? Oh, yeah, you did say
Yeah.
you had sisters. Okay.
Amazingly gorgeous. God
Dope.
bless them.
And
They got all the good genes. I got the good charisma. Well, the fucked up part is that they got charisma and the good genes.
Dude, they got charisma and the good
Oh
genes.
my God. I just got
You think they would have gave you something?
Well, I mean,
I'm dead.
I'm packing with heart.
Yeah.
I'm packing with heart.
Giant
Okay,
head.
I got a couple questions for y'all. I got a couple questions. So, it's this big thing going around that, like, men feel like they soft if they moan in bed. What y'all think?
Wait,
God,
what?
that
We're
was escalated quickly.
getting interviewed?
No, I'm just saying. I just want y'all input. Like, what y'all think? Like, coming from a male perspective, is it soft for a man to moan? Like, is it for real?
Well,
Okay, so define moan.
Yeah, I
Because,
was gonna say-
Okay,
there's a
like,
series
okay,
of-
so,
moaning
like-
could be one noise that like sounds too.
Okay, if it's too
soft.
feminine, then yeah,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Like, no, bro, don't be.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck is that? Like, bro, that's too soft,
I
bro.
mean,
Okay,
yeah.
like, I feel like.
grown.
Okay, the groans, yeah, that's.
Arr.
Okay, no, bro. Like,
Arr. I stay in Amanda's ear. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, like, okay, so say for instance, like, okay, example, you're getting head or whatever, right? So in that moment, are you gonna make noise or not? Like, are you just gonna sit there and be silent?
Yeah, no. I'm
Put her behind the head.
okay. Complete silence, wide-eyed stare.
That's creepy as fuck. That's creepy.
I can see it.
That's creepy as fuck.
Look at him.
No, bro, that is so creepy.
No, like
That's
that's weird.
Okay.
Okay, so I've been married a long time.
Okay.
So
yeah.
there's a sense of comfortability there.
Mhm.
Like we are very, very comfortable with each other sexually. So
Right.
I don't feel uncomfortable making noise around my wife. But like if it's like let's say if it was like I wasn't married and it was some new bitch and I'm like I'm not gonna be as vulnerable.
Oh, okay. Do you think it's?
Yeah, no, I be doing that. I be doing that. I'll be like, I'm come.
Oh my god.
See,
Okay.
but he tries to sound more masculine than he actually is. That's what he's doing.
No, that moment you did earlier, you was like, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. All right, I see it.
Nah. Yeah, Molly's cool. I mean, Molly's
You seem
cool. I mean-
flinchy.
Huh?
Huh?
Nah.
Melanin?
Okay, so for me, it's different because I date men and women. So I get a lot of different noises. It's like it goes
Women-
from animal to like.
Okay, so
A dude was coming here.
No, I had to do like real like it was like he became like a lion, bro. And it was like so
okay,
odd.
luckily I be doing that though.
And I was like, what the fuck is that, bro?
We have a very animalistic fucking
Alright,
sex
see,
life.
I don't
And
like-
it's
honestly,
wild. I fucking love my wife. Shout out Amanda. God damn.
Shout out,
Like-
girl, baby girl. We love you.
Like, fuck this podcast. I'm thinking about going home and beating cheeks right now.
Not beating cheeks right now, like this instant.
Check it out. I just can't deal with a chick that's like that. Man, I've dealt with some chicks that don't know how to be like sexy,
Oh, for real?
and they like
Oh,
bitch, shut
that's-
the fuck.
that's
It's like bitch, make it.
Right. Normal,
Feminine.
feminine shit.
I don't know. I just
That's because you didn't realize it, but you were turning them lesbian.
Oh, that's what I
Oh,
was
So she
wow.
was turning-
Okay, so as comedians, do y'all ever get hit on by like fans and shit, or like, do they ever be on y'all like?
Nah, my
like
first
that?
joke is saying that I have herpes, like, which I don't.
No.
But yeah, I don't think that's gonna help me get
I'm,
laid at all.
I'm too old. I'm too married. Even if they find me attractive, which I haven't had anyone approach.
Yeah.
I'm very vocal about the fact that I'm married and I'm happy about it and I'm not going nowhere. So
Yeah.
it's like,
He ain't leaving that
yeah, Hall of Fame pussy.
Hall of Fame pussy is
undrafted.
HFP is crazy.
He said new
Hall of Fame.
undrafted.
Yeah, no. I said I am not living a first ballot Hall of Famer for some undrafted rookie free agent pussy.
Undrafted rookie. That's wild.
Yeah.
Honestly, and you know what? You want to be honest? Even I have taken couple females like to the comedy shows and whatnot, and I've dabbled, but it's always been me on my own terms. It hasn't been like I met them there, and I've never really gotten. And even
do you think we're famous enough to have groupies? That's
right?
hilarious.
No,
well, y'all are comedians, and this is like y'all be around a lot of people, so it's
but
like.
here's the thing: even if I did get hit on, I'm a person. I'm so nice and friendly. And chill that I wouldn't really know, and especially nowadays. It's not like before when you actually like somebody, you
really converse with them.
Now it's just like people would have conversations with you, and I've had ladies that I've gone out with, and it's, oh my God, I liked you for so long. I'm like, really? You didn't say nothing. I never noticed. I was, and it's just nowadays I don't know if it's because we're older.
You would have seen it.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. I was in the clothes on eye, bitch.
Oh my God, I can't. Okay, so.
You're a bitch.
Next question. So, do y'all feel that in this generation with the whole like toy situation, do y'all feel like that's competition, or do y'all feel like dick is always going to be like?
No.
Okay, so I was having this conversation with another female comedian and my wife, because she likes to hit on my wife in front of me. It's all in good fun, and we all joke about it. But I'm like, you're coming to the battle underprepared, honey. I'm like, I know you can bring an array of them, but
gadgets.
One that's attached can still do things that the ones you have can't. I'm telling you from experience. I'm good at what I do.
I agree.
There's no competition to a man that's passionate about what he likes.
Listen, my nigga. I fucks with that. Because that's true.
If you hung, you're right.
No. Hey, no, for real. Like, lucky for me, I'm good. But there's other people that I've heard from ladies. I've heard this from ladies. That they say that they've had guys with smaller pieces do better job than guys. Why? Because they have to. Exactly. Yeah. So it doesn't matter if you have a big piece or a small piece, as long as you're trying. Me, I don't really got to try so much because I'm just natural. I mean, say that Latinos are usually like, how do you say that? Like more passionate lovers.
Yeah.
So I never really had a issue with that because I'm
very passionate.
I'm a passionate person. I like to hug and now I don't kiss.
He likes to be the little spoon.
I do.
You gonna do?
Like when somebody was thinking I have no choice.
Bro.
No, but
she puts him in a headlock.
Listen.
I fell asleep really fast. What happened?
Sleep really fast.
Night.
Everybody go night, nigga. No, but I've never really had an issue with that. But I've heard from other chicks that guys with smaller pieces, they just been more passionate and they actually do what they actually like. Now me, I'm not a big fan of when a girl tells me, "Oh, I like when they do this." I'm like, bitch, I don't care what you like that they used to do. Let me do me.
Right.
And if I can't fucking please you,
why are you thinking about somebody else right now?
Right now, right.
No. It's just like in conversation. Yeah, I mean, like
I'm like if we're in the middle of it,
no.
You're rolling next. Like you're in your highlight reel right now.
Right, you in your mind think about
I'm that bad. No, you wouldn't understand because you've been married for so long, which is a blessing. No, that's
what I do.
No. Being married,
this nigga.
She has been around for
I was
fucking
gonna say, do you think she stuck around this long because of my bank account or my great personality? Are you fucking kidding me?
My bank account.
You don't even have a bank account.
You don't even have a bank account.
And I have a horrible personality.
I'm mean and I'm broke.
Mean and broke is crazy.
You figure it out.
Crazy work.
Cool. Shout out to Amanda, dude.
We love you, Amanda, bro. Swear. That's crazy.
Handling this bull. By
Literally.
the horns.
By the horn.
by the horn.
I'm dead.
No, but I don't think toys is no type of competition. I actually don't mind playing with my partner with toys and stuff, with the rose and all that stuff. I mean, it's how do you say, it's a way to keep the relationship interesting. And,
I got you.
And if sex is gone, it's like the relationship is done because that's what's gonna keep a man there. I mean, if he loves you, he loves you.
Wild turn. All right.
You
take the sex off the table.
I'm out.
Leave, bitch.
No,
Leave,
dude, I'm sorry, but besides
understand,
sex,
though,
is
yeah.
the only thing that a woman can offer a man is peace and love.
Love,
And usually
yeah.
we don't get peace and love. So sex is the
I don't
only
think
fucking thing we
I
get.
think you're underestimating peace. Because, like, sometimes peace is the most important thing.
It is.
But-
It is. No.
That's wild.
But you know, for a lot of men, bro, remember, we're good-looking men. We don't have a problem if we went out there within a week or two. If we go out, we'll have a girlfriend if we
Yeah.
really wanted to.
That's Eric.
There's a lot of men.
That's Eric.
No, bro, there's a lot of men that don't have that. Yeah, I mean that. First of all, there's some
I think
good-looking
it's
men
more- I
that
think
don't know
it's
how to
more
speak to
about-
women.
Well,
There's
That's
some
a
good-
fact.
There's some.
it's
There's
more
some.
about how you can, how about being able to talk to
You know,
them.
and that's the thing.
Yeah.
I know how to talk. You know how to talk. We know how to go. Hey, you know, and start a regular
Yeah, we
conversation.
don't always speak like this.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
You know, we put on an act.
Yeah, I had to
Does
trick
they
Amanda.
know that?
I had to trick Amanda into marrying me at one point.
Shout out to Amanda again.
Again.
She saw this and was like, "Ooh, gotta have it." Like,
Oh, gotta have it. That's funny.
You know,
I'm gonna have to do so much editing.
Brittany Griner. Grinder.
Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
What do you? What
That,
do you?
well, I mean, Brandon Griner.
Oh, jeez.
Dad of the year. I don't think that guy has ever had a penis inside of him.
You mean
Oh my god.
You mean Brian Wayne?
Brian Wayne.
Wait, yeah. Ain't that Batman?
Yeah, basically. That's who I should have used with the face palm as Batman.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, it would have been even funnier because it's Bruce Wayne.
I can still do it.
Yeah.
You should do that. You should, if you can find Batman, and it's
I
even
think I saw
funnier.
one.
There's Brandon
That's
Wine.
But Cookie Monster's hilarious.
It is.
Yeah, but
Cookie
Batman.
Monster being disappointed in you, and you guys have the same eyes.
Nigga, why do you always keep that with your? Doesn't he even have a big, small head?
He tried this
It
last
works,
night, and
and
it
it
didn't
works.
work.
It worked.
I have
It
a
worked
small head.
a lot.
I have a pinhead.
And
You
it's
should have said
big.
pinhead last night.
Well,
It
you,
worked.
I said you have a
Big small head doesn't work.
a hammer.
Because you have
not
a big
hammerhead,
head. It's
a
just
nail
gigantic.
head. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
You look like a bobblehead.
I can't.
You are a bobblehead.
You are a bobblehead of ADL.
Oh
You're a bobblehead
my
of a promoter.
god. I can't. I just can't.
It's a Puerto Rican bobblehead with googly eyes.
Oh my god. Stop it. Okay, what?
Oh my god.
What?
I'm dizzy.
Do anybody
You just start throwing up.
Do
You got
anybody
vertigo?
do anybody remember their worst moment in comedy, bro?
Every time I get on stage.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I swear, every
I
open
find a
mic
way-
that I have
I
been
find
on
a way
to,
to
I
shoot.
bomb. Every single open mic,
Really?
I have fucking bombed. Probably twice I did all right. I don't know, but at shows I always do.
That
pretty all-
shows you be good.
Yeah, at shows I do pretty all right, but at
Comedians don't like you.
They don't. They don't. Comedians don't like me. I don't know why, but fuck them. I mean, I'm making a platform for them to showcase
Hey,
their
in
talent.
this joke, we're comedians.
Bitch.
Yeah, man. He said, this over here comedian.
Yeah.
I'm fucking gay with dog, bro. I'm fucking gay.
You see?
Oh my god.
Get off your phone, dog. We're recording.
I
Slap the
can't.
shit
He
out
got
you.
them hoes. He got
These
hoes.
hoes.
In different
Oh,
area
everybody.
codes.
It's different area.
Area code area. Area code area. Ho, ho, ho. I got, oh. Okay, but yeah. So listen. Okay. So, question. I need y'all to give me some intel because I came here for intel, so that's what I'm here for.
Oh, okay. So fuck, we wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. So y'all some men, right? And I'm going on a date with a guy, right?
Okay.
So first date.
Why?
Why?
We're terrible people.
I mean, cause y'all, I know y'all gonna tell the truth and y'all gonna be unfiltered about
No,
it.
why are you going on a date with a guy? We're terrible.
We're terrible
people.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that a guy or girl?
It's a girl.
She just
No, it's
said
a guy.
It's a guy? Okay, okay.
My last date was with a girl. So.
Okay.
That's the one making the weird noises?
Yeah.
I got hoes.
Wait, so she was making the animal noises?
Yeah.
Did she stick to a specific animal, or did she like to bounce around?
It was a little bit of every.
Like a little parakeet
It
in
was
there.
it was like, like.
Wait,
I
was she a white woman?
yeah.
I was gonna say, what are you into? White? What are you into?
I promise she was one of those white girls that used to like run around and pretend to be a.
Did you see?
But yeah, she's an equestrian.
Yeah. So I mean,
She's really into horses.
I'm very much so like, I don't really have a type, really. Like, if I like you, I like you. You know what I mean? But
You go for intelligence.
I love intelligence.
So physical, you don't really care about how.
Well, physical, I do care. Yeah.
Oh, so you can't. There's
it's
so many people that talk about like being attracted to things other than the physical. But let's be
That's
honest.
the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest. You don't talk to someone initially that you're not
Physically attracted to.
Thank you.
This is facts.
Thank
this
you.
is facts.
Stop lying to yourself.
Thank you.
This is facts.
That's exactly what I say. If I'm not attracted to you.
You can find a lot of other things to be attracted to them or attractive about them, but initially, what drew you in was how they look.
Exactly. That's exactly what I say.
True. So, question. First date with a guy, right? What's something sexy a girl can do on first date?
Hey.
First.
If I get straight to the point, I gotta see if this worked for me.
Hey, I
On the
swear.
first date, bro?
If on the
Pull you in the
first date-
bathroom and dick in
So
my
long.
face
If
on the date and suck my dick, I'm sticking around.
I
Like,
mean,
I swear to God, homie. Shit, we ain't, man. It's 2025.
look at Brad's face. Look at his
Okay,
face,
I haven't
though.
been on a
H-U-R.
first date in so long. I'm trying to think of like a real answer.
H-U-R-I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D. Hey, shit, pay for some shit, bitch. Show me how independent you can be. Suck this dick.
Yeah,
No!
And send me home in an Uber with a
Yeah.
bag, with
Show
a
me
goodie
you-
A
bag.
goodie bag?
Show me how much
Crazy.
you don't need me.
Show me how much you don't need. That is crazy.
Use me and throw me away.
Wild behavior, bro. Wow.
Alright, so I used to be a stripper, right? Back in the day.
Oh! Wait a minute. Pause. So you used to strip?
Yeah.
Brad, if you could be a stripper, what would be your stripper name?
I would not
Hammerhead.
be a stripper. Hey.
Yeah!
It would be. No, I would not be. Like, I don't think y'all know how much I don't like people. Like, and you're gonna touch me? I'll fucking smack the shit out of you.
No, now. I would never, ever let my girl have a bachelorette party.
Cause you know how male strippers are.
I know how women are.
Yeah,
Just
no.
how you see those videos on.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
That is wild.
Yep.
That is
That's
crazy.
how it is.
The world is full of whores.
And no. It's just you know
Am
they're
I
having
lying?
a good time. They're enjoying themselves.
Yeah, okay.
And they feel, hey,
Yeah, okay.
this is the last
Look,
time
you
I'm
said
gonna
you
do
can call
this.
whatever the fuck.
They try to justify and try to
Explain why they
themselves.
doing
It's that.
it.
No, they try to- honestly, sometimes even if they don't do that often, doing that on your bachelorette party will actually make you want to do it more because you're like, well, I got away with it once already. That's the first thing. And second is they sometimes they're not like that, but they like that experience, and they're like, "Oh my God, that's what's so exciting."
Adrenaline
Then
rush.
a couple months later, after they get married, then my husband isn't like this. My
He's
husband
boring.
he's boring. Boom, and they go, "Oh, look for that hit of dopamine."
That's crazy. That's wild.
I've seen it.
I would hate dating nowadays.
It's
Dude,
horrible.
it's
bro.
horrible.
But if you gotta
Like,
be open-minded. You just have to be open-minded. Like
No, I'm not.
that's the thing.
And that's
because
why I would hate it. I'm not open-minded.
I'm
Fuck
open-minded.
about half the
No.
shit.
I don't
Check
give a
this
fuck.
I'm open-minded in the fact that it's like,
Yeah.
we went out today.
Mhm.
After today, or we started talking, right?
Right.
After that, you can't. You're off limits. You give me. If I'm giving you my time is very, very valuable.
Yeah.
So if I'm giving you my time, and I'm putting effort in, from that day. But of course, it has to be a mutual thing. It's not because I
Exactly.
chose you and then
Yeah.
like,
Bitch, I told you.
nah, not like that.
You should be so lucky.
But if we're talking, it's just
I get you.
yeah, we talking.
I get
We
you.
don't be fucking with nobody else. Don't make it like you have so many options. Don't let the internet fuck up something good for you.
I feel you.
And that happens to a lot of people.
It do.
Even men. It's happened to me.
Yeah.
I was young. I've been stupid. Yeah, I mean, I'm still stupid.
You were gonna be stupid recently, and I had to talk you out.
Exactly. You see, and I'm 36 years old, and thanks to Brad again. Goddamn, nigga, say something nice about me, bitch. How come every episode I gotta say something nice about you and appreciate you, nigga?
I don't know. Maybe do something worth me appreciating.
Okay, I got a question. What's y'all's opinion on butt plugs?
Okay, hard left.
I've had one and I'm not so good. I don't like them. No, I'm fucking.
I was like, you?
No, I'm sure you have.
I like Yeah. I fuck.
What's my opinion on it?
You said what?
Did you say what's your?
What's your opinion? Like, do you think it's cool or no? Like, as a don't go or what?
I'm like, if she's down, like, let's fuck around. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, this is my thing though. I just never understood what the point of them was.
Wait, did somebody surprise you, or like why?
Someone bought me one as a gift, and I didn't know what it was.
So I'm like, there's got to be a reason you're asking.
Yeah, because like.
Let's start at the beginning next time.
Yeah, because I'm like, I really don't know what to do with this. So like.
You're supposed to put it in your butt.
I know that, but
Did
like.
it come packaged?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, didn't it
wait,
say?
Okay, wait. If you didn't, that's wild. That's disgusting.
No, because when you buy them in Amazon, they don't really let they come like wrapped in bubble wrap and stuff.
No, the one they got me was like from like I'm assuming it came from a sex store because it had like a whole box and shit with it. So like, and it had a tail attached to it. So like, I'm
even
like,
oh, man, that's what I'm talking about.
Now,
it was like,
that was definitely a white guy who gave me that.
Yeah. The white half of me is all in.
Yeah. So
the black side of you is disgusting.
But he's still gonna do it.
What is it for?
I feel
I know it's for putting it up there, but like, is this to like just stay in there?
Yeah.
Are you supposed to use it and go in and out?
No, he's not gonna be fucking.
That's what I thought. That's what I was like. Okay, so once it's in there, right?
I don't know how it feels on the woman's end after that.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I'm assuming in my mind that it's supposed to get you ready for anal is what I'm in my mind.
You doing it?
No.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah, you're not ready for a butt plug.
Exactly. That's why I was like, what the fuck are you giving me this for?
Start with the small one.
That's why I was like, what did he get?
I was gonna say, start with a finger.
That's why I was looking like, I've never done that shit, so it's like.
No one's ever stuck a thumb in your butt?
No, bro.
What?
I will.
No, then yeah.
I will punch somebody in the fucking face,
You're not very
bro.
submissive, are you?
No.
I didn't think so.
I will.
That just means you gotta put your foot on the back of her head when you do
Yeah.
it.
Like me, no offense, I'll Captain Morgan your ass.
Not this and this, like.
I swear to God.
Like.
Fucked up.
Put that butt plug in right now.
Bro, I do not.
Did you see the flashing light?
I did not.
Flash.
Fucking
Lights.
Flashing.
Do not, bro. But I do want to get my nipples pierced, though. I do want to do that.
For what purpose?
Yeah.
Because I had piercings before, but I had to take them out because I had my daughters, and my skin was stretching and all that shit. Mm-hmm. So I do want to go get my piercings I had before.
But they're just cute.
Yeah.
They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing for you. Because they don't do nothing for us. We don't like them.
Really?
They taste disgusting, and
I
then
don't
like
suck on pennies.
and then like some crust will some crust they'll build around the little piercing.
Oh, the piercing. Oh,
and that's
yeah.
disgusting. Nobody likes that shit.
I thought men thought they were sexy.
No, they look sexy.
Oh, they look, but they're not fun.
It's like why?
So it's almost the same thing for like a vagina piercing too, then, huh?
No, the vagina piercing actually does something for you.
I mean, it does for the women, but for y'all,
but I don't mind actually. I one or two.
Pierced vagina.
I've seen one or two, and it's pretty cool.
It's cool.
I don't have a problem with, but it's not something I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta have it.
Yeah. It's just like a tongue. I would never.
My favorite.
I won't be with a chick with a tongue piercing.
Okay, yeah.
I would never, and I won't kiss a chick with a tongue piercing at all whatsoever.
Yeah, because you know she sucks.
She sucks a lot, and then the thing is,
shit,
these bitches don't care. They'll suck a nigga's dick, and then they'll come. And 2 days later or the same day, kiss you and shit. With
the same
shit! I ain't cool with that shit.
There's still cum residue around the base of this.
Wrapped around. Their skin's hanging
around
on
the base of the tongue.
Hey, they're hanging on to the.
That is crazy.
His kids are hanging on for dear life. Don't swallow me.
Oh my god.
and you gonna kiss this bitch in
Like
the
in the
mouth?
Discovery
Oh.
Channel. And every swallow she takes.
Millions of babies.
Wow.
Please.
Well,
please.
okay, well, never mind. Scratch that idea then. Good on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know another piercing that I just, it's the most horrible piercing to me.
What?
There's so many, but this one
There's
right here,
so many.
this one is so unattractive. The Marilyn Monroe.
There's a few women.
What the fuck is the Marilyn Monroe? Oh, the little
That's so
dot.
horrible.
That's ugly.
And
as fuck.
there's a
trashy.
few people that fucking like. There's only so many people that can like pull off a
Who?
look. I don't know. I
Exactly.
would have to see pictures.
I don't like that. I don't think
Just because I can't name a person with a piercing.
exactly.
He said exactly.
Your points are horribly invalid.
Horribly
Deal
invalid.
with it.
Deal with it.
You see what?
Don't play.
Okay, what about those fucking like dimple shits that people get?
Those
I
guys.
don't give a fuck about
Those
piercing.
are cute,
I
but-
don't want to see a bunch of metal in your face.
Okay, what about those fucking piercings they put in their
That's-
back and
yeah,
shit?
Yeah, I kind of like those.
Like the back ones?
Yeah, sometimes.
It's just something to aim for.
You said something to aim for.
Nah, I usually aim for an eye.
This nigga
From the
here.
back, idiot.
No, I usually aim for an eye.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
He-
yours maybe.
Oh,
That's what
He
happened.
pulls out names for
Jesus
himself.
Christ.
Hey, that's
Well, we don't cut all this
I
out.
didn't.
We don't cut all this out. All right. Tika,
Yeah.
what got you into comedy?
Honestly, I just always been a class clown. I always been outspoken. I always been that person who everybody had a good time with. So like, it was like once I hit 18 and then like started like really just venturing out and seeing what I could really do with my voice. I did theater and then I did dance team and then as an adult I got into comedy. So like it just kind of fit.
Okay, so who would you say your comedic influences are?
Ooh, good question. I'm a really big Bernie Mac fan.
Hey,
Only because he was one of the late, great, unfiltered people who just didn't give a flying fuck.
Yeah,
He really
absolutely.
just told his story the way he wanted to, and couldn't nobody take that from him. And it was funny. It was funny as fuck.
Absolutely.
Eddie Murphy Raw, I still watch that to this fucking day. It's just like the way he presents comedy is what I base my stand-up off of. Like, tell your story the way you want to tell your story. Even if it's not funny to the people that's out there, the moments that are funny are your story. So, like, I feel like more people need to just incorporate, who the fuck are you, bro? Why the fuck am I paying attention to you? Tell me what the fuck you are here for. So, like, I like to tell people more about myself so that way if you laugh at me, now I can laugh at you, bitch.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm giving you the opportunity to be comfortable with me before I start making jokes about other people. You know what I mean? So, all of that shit, and, like, I still watch Eddie Griffin. Because his stand-up is still fucking hilarious to me. And he's very, like, clever.
Yeah,
I love
he's,
clever jokes.
very clever.
I
Yeah.
love clever jokes. And,
He takes you on a long walk.
Yes! Yes. And like a lot of the dope females that's in the game, some more, Adele Givens, Kelly Kells, who is from Milwaukee, just the people who really care for stand-up comedy the way it is. Like, don't get me wrong, social media comedy is a nice thing to have, but I still love the art of stand-up. But man, like, what was your starting point for comedy? What was your starting point and your starting point?
Let's see, it was late 2022. Yeah, so I've been just over a little over like 2.5 years.
Okay.
I had been thinking about getting into comedy for a while, but just writing down ideas, like jotting down like funny conversation pieces here or there, but not actually writing any jokes. Just like I'd write down a sentence or an idea here and there so I would remember it.
Gotcha.
When I came back to it, and then just because I've had people say like, "Oh, you're really funny. You should write some of that down." Or have you ever thought about trying stand up? And it's like, whatever, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around, and I think that's pretty evident in my comedy style. Is I'm just up there fucking around.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying shit out. I'm being an asshole, but I'm just doing it because I'm having some fun. Like, and it's my turn to, like, you gave me the mic.
But that's the fun part is enjoying it though.
Oh, like, I'm not being an asshole to be an asshole, but it's just like.
That's who you are.
That's who he is.
That's who the fuck you are, Brad. You're the likable asshole that no one wants to like, but they end up liking.
Apparently, I'm not that likable.
Well, you're more likable than me.
Oh my God! Hey,
you have any idea how unlikable you have to be
To be right?
Like,
Oh my God, damn.
I'm openly mean to people.
Literally,
I'm not.
and
I'm like
still,
nice. I'm
they,
friendly.
and they
still-
still like you less.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fuck you.
Okay, your start in comedy. AD.
No, fuck Brad.
Yeah, fuck Brad. You know what? I'm switching teams. I'm mad at me too.
Oh, you're mad.
I've been such an asshole to everybody.
Okay.
lately.
Oh my God.
My
How'd you get into comedy?
No, it was bro. One of my guys told me, "Hey, I'm doing stand-up comedy at the Up and Under
Okay.
back in what was that 2019?
Oh shit.
Like
Okay.
summer 2019 or something like that."
Yeah,
Yeah, no, but I
even-
stopped. Remember, I do more producing and
I was gonna say,
marketing.
I thought you were just getting into it when I met you.
No, when I met you, actually, I was getting back into it.
Okay.
So I had started and I bombed like 10 times on stage at an open mic. But then I met the owner of Zócalo,
Oh, okay.
and I was doing, because I do videography and photography and all that
Nice.
stuff. So I was doing some videos for him, and just talking to him, he was like, "Man, you're super funny." I was like, "Oh, funny that you say that. I actually tried to open, an open mic." He was like, "Oh my God, they're gonna do comedy here. I'm gonna introduce you to the lady that does it." I'm like, "No." He was like, "Yeah," and he introduced me, and I did some material for her. She was like, "You got anything else?" So I came up with some other shit like in 3-4 days, and
Yeah.
I absolutely killed. And I did
Everything
10
that
minutes.
doesn't suck.
Yeah, right. I swear. And she was like, "Good charisma."
Good charisma.
But she gave me the opportunity, and I did a show, and I was like, "You know what? I can do this."
Yeah.
And I did a couple more shows like that. I opened up for Joselito the Puppet and Justin Silva. They're two Latino comics. They started off like on social
I like
media.
this Silver.
And
I started back in 2017, but I kept dropping out because it was like the comedy scene kept opening up and then closing. So it was like it was comedy clubs and then there wasn't no comedy clubs. And then it was like, okay, it's open now, but then COVID happened. And then I went back out and it was like, okay, now shit gotta get revamped and everything because COVID happened and everybody was like, okay, now we get back into the groove of things. But like once I came back, everybody was like, dog, we fucking remember you, bro. We remember when you was named fucking Tequila. Like,
that was your name?
my name was Tequila for like a year, bro.
Yeah, my name was Delicious for like.
Bro!
That is disgusting.
He said that is disgusting.
Okay,
But yeah, so when I came back, it was all love. It was dope. And then I got to meet up with a lot of dope ass comments, including these two fuckers.
Well,
and
that's dope is relative.
yeah, like y'all really made a really big like impact. Like just coming to your open mics and then kicking it with you and like you giving me some dope ass like tips and tricks to learn how to like really get my shit together. Like it's definitely been like a major like uphill situation. Like,
And I've seen you everywhere. Like I've seen you on so many shows.
You put in so much work.
And
bro,
another thing is, let's take the time to appreciate how much you support everybody.
Oh yeah, bro.
Like holy shit, you support
Majorly support.
so much.
Yeah. I'm
You
not.
post not only for yourself, but you constantly share like.
Oh yeah.
When they share one of our things, I know it was you. The first one, I know it was Tika. Tika came across it, And if there's a like, the first one's Brad.
Yeah.
And the first like is always Brad, and the first share is always Tika. I swear, it's always like that, man.
No,
I really
I
appreciate you guys.
I truly believe in like, listen, at the end of the day, when it comes to this comedy shit, we are our biggest supporters, bro. And if I'm not pushing it as much as I'm pushing myself, who the fuck am I, bro? If I can't really like make no moves with nobody else, who am I really doing it for? Like for real. So I feel like until I can start passing out these checks,
Well, yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna support whatever the fuck I got around me and who rock with me. I'm finna support y'all 100%, bro.
There's room out here for your stories and your stories and my bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, like,
And stories.
And stories, right?
a lot of bullshit.
So there's a lot of room for everybody. There's so much, man. There's so much to be done here. Milwaukee's growing so much.
Yeah.
Yo,
So are you hitting up open mics everywhere, or just here in Milwaukee, or are you going out of town?
I go out of
Chicago,
town.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Where you going?
I'll be a little bit of everywhere. So I recently did Chicago last week. I went to the Red Room in Chicago, which is really fucking dope. Check it out if y'all want to do some open mic in Chicago. Red Room is hot. I did also Buddies in Chicago. I did obviously Comedy on State in Madison. I've done Racine open mic. I've done Kenosha. I try to travel. I'm trying to like branch out a little bit more because don't get me wrong, I love fucking Milwaukee. I love Milwaukee comedy scene.
Yeah.
But it's just nice to venture out so that way I could know what vibes I'm getting from different crowds.
Right.
That way you can know what the fuck work and what don't.
Get a bigger footprint.
Yeah.
Broader fan
So
base.
I just like to see what the fuck happens out.
And
there.
speaking of different crowds, we were talking with our last guest. Do you adjust your comedy to the crowd? Do you like, come 5-10 minutes before, scope out the crowd, be like, okay, it's more of a diverse crowd. It's more of a white crowd. It's more of an urban crowd. It's more of a
Yeah, I always come to all my shows an hour early.
Okay.
Because I just want to sit and see who comes in the door. And that way, if I see who comes in the door, I can see if I can talk about this person or I can not talk about this person. Or if I can talk with this person during the show and they'll actually give me feedback. Who's drunker? Who's funnier? Who's having more fun? So that way I can reach out and do riffing and shit.
Okay.
It's just easier.
So, have you ever been at a show where it's like a green room? It's like on the side, and the comedians are hanging out in the green room where you don't get to
See the audience, yeah.
see the audience, or mingle with the audience. Because at the shows where you've been a part of, you actually get to mingle with the audience while everybody's coming in.
True.
So, do you when it's a show where you don't?
I've definitely been in green rooms and have to just go in blind. And in them moments, I know for a fact I got jokes that work for everybody. I know I got jokes that work for
So
everybody.
you adjust your material.
Yeah. When I tell you I have like at least 13 notebooks full of jokes, bro. I have 13 notebooks full of jokes so that way I can rearrange them bitches in my mind as I'm going on stage.
Okay.
So I can figure out what the fuck work. Because if it's a white crowd, I'm talking about all black shit. I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas today. Y'all officially niggas today. Like, y'all gonna have some fun.
See, I did it completely the opposite. You were actually one of the people that reacted to it. 'Cause I had to call an audible at Quarters Comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Punk rock / comedy
It
show.
is.
Yeah, punk rock concert / comedy show, and I didn't realize how punk rock, so I just came in there with 5 minutes of black material on deck. And I'm like, I looked around and I was like, ain't nobody gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. So,
Bro, honestly, bro.
And he was right.
and I was right, so like I changed it out with like 5 minutes of different jokes, and the 5 minutes of different jokes worked.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Yeah.
you gotta be able to pivot.
You gotta be able to pivot, bro. You ain't got your shit set up where you can really reach out to the crowd. You gonna get crickets, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta be relatable some way.
Yeah, that's why I do my material conversational.
Yeah, that's maybe that's why people don't like it.
I do mine conversational because once I start in a conversation with somebody, I can shift kind of the momentum to them. Like I give it to them, like put them on the spot.
Yeah.
I mean, have the spotlight on them, which helps me not feel so much pressure.
Yeah.
Because when you get on stage, all of a sudden
that
it gets
pressure
really
hit.
hot.
That pressure hit.
All of a sudden, when you're on stage, it gets really hot up there.
I mean,
And I say every time, I'm gonna take me a little towel.
I brought that towel back. It's
He
Oh,
said,
no,
dog. That's funny.
That's the day that you won, right?
yeah.
Nice.
I hung the towel on the mic stand just so I had one up there.
Killed it.
Nice. Good.
And then went on his ass though,
I
because
couldn't get my
the
bag.
fact that he said it's okay for a girl to lick the booty but not stick something in
This
there
is
is
the thing,
crazy.
it's
Yeah.
like the finger.
We're against you. Let's.
We're
The
against
thing
it.
is, check this out. It's not. It just doesn't feel comfortable.
Oh, okay.
In my experience, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
well, I
So you
can't
tried
say-
it?
I've tried it a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, with different partners.
A couple different fingers.
Yeah. I got a girl who has short, stubby fingers. I had another one that had long,
skinny fingers.
Wiggly.
One
Wiggly.
Crinkly.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a crinkly finger?
Yeah, one who was an amputee. She just got him in the mouth.
Yeah, one was an amputee and just.
The crinkly finger is fucking me up.
No. The thing is that the licking is one thing. It's exterior. It's exterior.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't wait for my dad to hear
outside. Shout out Pops. Try it.
He's definitely. Oh my god.
So.
Bro.
It's like he's like been there, doesn't he?
Oh my nigga. Please bleep me out saying nigga like this many times. I'm gonna keep saying it.
He's definitely not gonna claim you as his son after that.
He's definitely not gonna come get haircuts anymore.
Yeah.
He's like, wear gloves.
Yeah, right.
Wear gloves?
It's
crazy.
You should stop hanging out with baby. Yeah.
Wow.
He's a little crazy in the head.
He's a little different.
He's a little different.
No, but it's just like I said. It's softer. It's on the outside. The fingers and the inside. It's like calm down.
Okay.
Calm down with that. I don't. That's just like
Yeah.
a little too much, And I just don't. But I mean, I'm open-minded. If that's something that she likes, well, I mean, I tell her like no.
And if that's something she likes, and I've been a bad boy and I deserve it, like what are you saying right now?
Depends.
He's saying it depends.
Oh.
It depends.
No, I just don't. It's just too much.
Go.
I've seen videos.
Question: how hairy can a woman be before she's not sexy?
If she at least takes care of it, makes a little triangle, little square,
I
something.
don't want to answer this question.
Clean around the thighs and shit. Don't leave the thighs all hairy. The lips.
I do.
I mean, no, like, okay, so do you
Take
want a
care
woman
of
to be
it.
like legs shaved, arms shaved?
Yes.
Armpit shaved?
Yes.
Is that like?
I've been married a long time. Like I'm used to her having scratchy legs sometimes. like you get in the pocket eventually. Like yeah, sometimes I'm in the bed with someone with clean shaven legs, and sometimes like
a little stubble.
It hurt a little bit.
It hurt a little.
That prickly shit is not fun.
I mean, like, baby,
The prickly shit? What's the prickly shit though?
But like when it's
when it's growing back.
It's just growing back. And it's
okay,
that's fun.
So put on some sweats, bitch.
Right?
Okay,
Shut
have these.
the
Hey,
fuck
thigh
up.
high socks, and then we're having fun.
I'm dead.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all like got nipples licked?
Yeah.
No.
I don't mind that.
No?
Not at all.
You?
I don't mind it.
You don't mind it?
Yeah, it ain't something like I gotta come to this. Like I seen some videos where dudes are jerking off and doing like this to come on the bitch's face. I'm like, ew.
He said do it.
He's like, no, my cum button's right here.
Yeah, I'm like, what you doing, dog?
It's like, is that the primer? Like,
Never seen that shit?
Yeah, I have.
That shit weird.
I've definitely seen it.
It's like,
Yeah.
but then again, when you're
that's
into
insanely weird to me.
hey, you're into something. You're into
Okay.
something. I mean,
So
Talk a little bit about what shows you got coming up.
oh shit, yeah. So I got a few things I'm gonna do for Milwaukee because I've been gone for a minute. So coming up in May, we got the Mother's Day comedy show. On My Mama comedy show was coming up May 10th. So be there at Savoy's. Fish dinners, chicken dinners, half off that night. So come out, support, have fun. And then also I'll be in Milwaukee again at Man Cave on the 19th of April. We're going to be there. So have fun at that show as well. Tickets are available now. Follow my page at Tika G, Comedian Tika G, Instagram, Comedian Tika G, Facebook, Instagram, Comedian Tika G, TikTok, Tika G. Yeah, I think something like that. Y'all can follow me. I'm drunk. Don't mind me.
I'm gonna put it all on the screen.
Thank you. Put it on
You're gonna make
put,
it hard
put
for
the
me
shit,
to keep
put the
up,
shit
but
on the
put it all on the
shit.
screen.
Put the shit on the shit. You know how that goes. Shit.
Yeah,
Here.
y'all love
Yeah.
making me do extra work.
We
don't you?
love you.
we do, baby.
We love you, Brad. That's what we love you.
Deal with it.
Yeah, and this is another episode of Deal with It
Another
podcast.
episode of Deal With It.
Bye, bitches.
Bye.